Last weekend, the Democrats sat down with gospel musician Melvin Kerr. The Sedalia native answered questions about the upcoming Taste of Soul concert and his own music career.
And they wanted to do something to promote music for Black History, which is in February.
Yep.
And last year we put together a committee, and they invited me because I'm a gospel musician, and they thought they would start with a local boy and do something locally, or at least bring me in locally and bring some talent that I'm aware or that I work with and bring it to Sedalia.
Did you grow up in Sedalia?
Yes, I'm originally I'm a homeboy.
Okay.
Yes, grew up in the church.
Okay.
And it was a very great influence in my life. Went to Smith Cotton. I was in orchestra. I was in band. I was in stage band, jazz band. Went on into Kansas City, and there I began to do church ministry. And matter of fact, I did church ministry here in Sedalia before I went to Kansas City. But in Kansas City, on a larger scale, I began to be choir director and minister of music for large churches there in Kansas City.
So you got some of your music background from Smith Cotton.
A great influence from Smith Cotton. I can recall one special teacher, Mr. Bob Cummings, was a very great influence in my life in high school, and in grade school, Miss Catherine Rayford. These were two music teachers that had a great influence in my earlier years.
What's your job now when you're not organizing?
I'm full-time minister of music, and I travel teaching choirs and workshops. I play, I record, just a whole variety of things I do now full-time as a music director.
Okay. Are you based at any specific church?
St. Monica Church is a great church in Kansas City, Catholic church.
Okay.
I've been employed there for 32 years as their minister of music.
And most of your performers will be coming from Kansas City?
Yeah, most of our performers are coming from Kansas City. We have one coming from Lexington. Some of these groups people have never heard of, but we brought a comedian in, and she is a lady comedian from Lexington, Missouri. Her name is Evelyn Elmore. I'm bringing the group called the James Cleveland Gospel Music Workshop Choir. And last year we had a group called the Spiritual Nightingales, and they'll be back again this year by popular demand. A lady named Maureen Love, she was by popular demand, brought her back. An outstanding soloist named Toy Lee. A couple of groups that have a different style of singing. Matter of fact, I call these guys the Temptations, and the name of this group is called the Mighty Pleasant Tones. I have 8 artists coming on next week to perform.
Tickets for the February 6th concert are $8 in advance and $10 at the door. This is John Hansen reporting for the Sedalia Democrat.